Hi there, I'm Deirdre. Welcome to Liyab's Resume Template Series. The resume this time is one of a fresh graduate applying for a research assistant role in a university psychology department. Off the bat, you notice that next to my name, I added my credential as a registered psychometrician. I chose to do this because I am applying to a psychology department after all. And that's why I also chose to skip adding a summary or objective section. A psychometrician applying for a psych department does not need a lot of explanation. So I personally suggest adding summary statement when you need to create a strong impression that cannot be done through any other section of the resume. In this case, the letters RPM are enough. Following the education section, you'd see that I placed the skills section a bit higher than where it's usually placed. In this specific resume, the meat of my credentials does not come from my experiences, but from what I'm able to actually do. The most relevant skills like facilitating focus group discussions, recording data into spreadsheets, or digesting academic literature are at the top of the skills list because that's part of the work that research assistants are supposed to be able to do. The impression I'm trying to make with those skills is this: I can do the job. Look, I even understand what you will be expecting me to do already. That's the impression I'm trying to go with. But I add other skills at the bottom like designing simple graphics on Photoshop as an extra skill to also set myself apart from other applicants with the same set of research skills. And because I'm applying to be a research assistant, I go on to showcase actual research that I have done for my classes in school. Luckily, one of those won an award, so I make sure to mention that. And finally, I end with a section I call Other Relevant Information. These are all the information about myself that I think would affect the decision of hiring me. Like, one, explicitly saying that I passed the board exam, of course. Two, I usually attend talks, seminars, and conferences in the field of psychology. Of course, there's no need to list them down because this is not a CV. Third, I have experience in managing projects and events if that ever needs to come in handy on the job. And four, I volunteer as a teacher in public high school entrance exam review classes, which is just my way of saying I volunteer and I can teach. Again, the goal of any resume is to show that you deeply understand what the job needs and that you can actually do the job. This resume is an example of how you can show that. If you like this resume but you're not applying for a research assistant role, that's okay. You can download it and then rearrange the sections, change the color, update the font, whatever you want to do with it. Make it your own, but also make it match what an employer is looking for. Until next time.